yo. Ba, 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 ba.
Wow. Here we are. Let's get after it. Let's get into it. Don't you stop, just do it. Hey. Okay. That was a lot.
It's playoff time.
But
it's playoff time.
I'm feeling some type of way.
I woke up this morning and thought, you know what? I'll just brandish this bad boy for playoff time.
And I woke up and said, I'll just brandish this bad boy for playoff time. Whoa, hey, what was that? Yo!
What up, DH Betts?
DH Betts in the house.
DH Betts is ready for the Hornets game tonight.
He's ready. Okay, so first box that's highlighted, as you can see, says chat. So come chat with us. Hello, Go.
What up, good dude?
Hello, Go.
What up, hello, Go?
So yeah, we're chatting for the first few minutes because let me tell you something. Yesterday, when there was no NBA,
tell me. Wait, hold on. Tell me.
I'm telling you. Hammer the Hornets, Gerardo says. Yes, that is correct.
Gerardo?
We are all on the Hornets tonight. Let me tell you something. I'm Marner on Bookit. What's up? I love when we can make
Marner
to other
I know Marner.
socials. That's great.
What up, Marner? I think I
so many units on the Hornets. I'm concerned. Yeah, we talked about that.
Empty the credits, boy.
Ooh!
Let's go.
Electric. Yeah. So here's the deal.
Lamelo's dumb-goated.
Dumb-goated. Let me tell you something. So Mike and I, obviously, before every episode, we talk, we chat, we figure out what props we like. You know, where's the value? What are we liking? I think this was maybe the first day that we both woke up feeling like the Hornets were the move. Liv Moods, I'm not even trying to be weird, but I have the biggest crush on you. All caps.
Little weird.
No, it's not weird. Mike's just upset because no one has a crush on him that's tuning in. Okay?
No, I know DH Betts has a crush on me because I have a crush on him.
Okay, this is getting weird. Gerardo, that is not weird. Thank you so much. I appreciate you tuning in and having a crush on me. You know, it's like a 2-for-1. It's a BOGO. Buy one, get one, you know?
It's 2-for-1.
Anyway, okay, I'm getting these bumps on my arm. I hope Moderna's not responsible because what's going on here?
What, are you actually?
Yeah, I actually have 2 bumps on my arm.
I would get some Benadryl on deck.
Don't scare me. I am a hypochondriac, you a-hole. You know how this is going to go if you start scaring me. I swear to God. Oh, here come the hard eyes. Okay. Anyway.
Hey,
don't you ever wave like this again in your life. Please don't ever do that again. Regardless,
when the Hornets see me log into FanDuel, they just know where I'm going. 5 units on the Hornets. I actually did put 5 units on the Hornets. No lie. It's my biggest bet of the year.
No cap. He's not capping.
Cap. Do with that what you will. Maybe throw it on the Pacers. You know, you never know.
NBA playing
prop talk.
First time watching Okay, let's go.
Welcome, dude. Welcome, dude.
To give you a little info about how this goes, we not only dish out fire props, but we also have a good ass time on this show.
Good ass time.
Use my French. So
5 units on Miles Bridges, no cap.
Cap. We're feeling good right now, and I'm here to tell you. Okay, seriously though, like I am getting bumps.
It's actually slightly concerning, but
we're not going to stress until we have to. Once I'm actually starting to stress. Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Somebody go get Tara. Is it Tara? No.
It's Kara.
Fuck! I knew it. Was
Tara Moody.
I knew it was an era.
Okay, I just want to show you this really quick because I'm being dead serious.
Oh no, you're fine.
No. I'm actually not. Do you see those bumps?
Yeah, it's just you know.
That is a bump of a rash.
That's a rash. That's a slight rash. No, I just take a quick Benadryl. You'll be fine.
We're fine. But this was the first time in a day of basketball.
I'm feeling about this fine.
Okay, so my rash is gonna spread to my face.
Yeah, that rash is deadly now.
So basically,
that rash is straight up deadly.
What I've been trying to say for the past 5 minutes is this was like the first game where we both woke up and we both said Wizards and Hornets. We were on the same page today. Point blank period. Okay?
Point blank
period. Same page. I will say I think we do have props. The first game, the Pacers versus the Hornets, we do have props that are on opposite sides. Because just because I'm rooting for the Hornets doesn't mean that I don't think that the Pacers are capable of having some players. Okay.
True.
Anyway,
stop touching them.
I'm getting scared.
Stop touching them.
Ambulance.
Stop touching.
Call the ambulance.
I just hope you guys know that the minute this show wraps, Olivia's gonna turn off her computer, run upstairs, find Karen, and be like, "I'm gonna die. I'm getting bumps in my arm. I'm gonna die." So just so you guys know.
I'm gonna call either Mike or Nick and tell them this is legit. Anyway,
the rash is getting worse. I got a third bump.
For this game, okay, we're not gonna itch anymore. For this game, besides the fact that we know LaMelo Ball is gonna have a great night, because I love LaMelo Ball tonight, and I will let you get to your prop because I think we all know where this is heading.
Bligak.
But for my prop, I'm taking a look at this Pacers team and going, there's only one person that can get this job. I was searching high and low. Where's the value? And let me tell you something. There is one guy on this Pacers team that they absolutely need him to have a game. Otherwise, this Pacers team, welcome to doomsday. Okay? So that guy goes by the fancy schmancy name of Domantas Sabonis. And I like him over
where'd I go?
Over points plus rebounds, 36.5, the over. He's hit this in 4 of the last 5. Listen, this guy gets boards. I was going to take his rebound prop over 13.5 rebounds, but then I'm also sitting there thinking, if he's not scoring well, this team is not doing anything. So I also think, in addition to getting those boards, he has to be shooting the ball a lot. He's got to get some good looks. He's got to score a lot of points. So I like this because I think he's cashed it in 4 of the last 5. He's going up against the Hornets team. It's playoff time. Mike and I were both talking about this. Overs right now in playoff basketball.
I was just ad-libbing you.
I know, and it's annoying. Anyway, overs in playoff basketball. I mean, if you're betting unders, what's going on? Yes, he is listed as questionable. And let me tell you something. If he doesn't play, then he doesn't play, and the Hornets are a lock. And I make up for my money because I put some units on the Hornets. Bang.
Boom.
But if he does play, he's got to play big, or this Pacers team is buns.
Go big or go home. If you're questionable and it's the play-in and you don't play, you're soft.
You're soft as a soft pretzel from Wetzel. I mean, honestly.
I actually love soft pretzels.
Me too.
So like one of my favorite things. You
like the salty ones or the cinnamon sugar? Because I'm a cinnamon sugar
salty.
Guy. You're disgusting.
Why don't you just buy a churro then? Don't get a cinnamon sugar pretzel. Just go buy a churro.
Stop
yelling. You just got wrecked. Whatever your comeback is going to be, you just got wrecked.
Okay. Go ahead. So, go ahead and talk.
For my pick, I'm going with LaMelo Ball over 16.5 points. I really think this is going to be a LaMelo Ball game. Hopefully it says 17.5 on the screen. I said 16.5. It's fine. We'll go with 17.5. Listen, when I got it, the line was at 16.5, but is now moved to 17.5 for plus money. I honestly, just so you guys know, personally teased it up to 20 to score 20 plus, because I really think LaMelo Ball is going to have to play well and facilitate this offense for them to beat this Pacer team if Sabonis plays. And I love LaMelo Ball getting big minutes because they got to get him used to that playoff atmosphere, because guess what? They're making the playoffs. So I really love LaMelo over 16.5. If you want to get it at 17.5 for plus money, or if you want the extra, like Olivia and I like to call it, juice, go up to 20, 19.5. Put them on the table and let's ride LaMelo Ball to the promised land. As well as a Hornets win.
Duh. If you guys didn't see my tweet, my throat's feeling scratchy. If I croak on Prop Talk, this will be the most epic episode we've ever had. Okay?
That would be the worst episode we've ever had.
Okay.
Get the ambulance on cue, Nick.
If you didn't see...
Actually, cue up Kara.
No, here's the scary part, though. The only people home with me are 2 dogs, and I don't know if they know how to dial 911. It's okay.
I'm going to tell you right now, they have no idea how to dial 911.
I have a rash. My throat's getting shut. It's fine. Anyway, see my
Magic.
If you guys, Philly Pod, woohoo!
Oh, what up, Philly Pod? Thanks for the shirt.
He's a regular. if you guys didn't see my tweet, I did
Graham
dip
has been
out a
activated,
little.
I do believe.
Don't interrupt me, please.
Well, he asked a question.
Okay, so I do. I'm his nanny. I am taking over the nanny.
How do you babysit me?
No, I babysit you. Anyway, if you guys didn't see my tweet, I have a little player performance doubles parlay. And on there is LaMelo Ball to score 15 plus points in a Hornets win. Point blank, period. Okay, so I just had to put that out there because he's riding LaMelo's over on points. I love that. And I also think the Hornets are
a dab.
Yeah. Okay. Shot arm. Ow. Moderna. How are you? Ow.
Yeah, mine hurts too. Just so everyone knows, Liv and I are double vaxxed up, so we're both feeling it right now.
Hence the rash and the scratchy throat.
And the ambulance on the way. But we're bringing content to you.
It's cool. Yeah, you know, Philly Pod, I'm trying to stay ahead of this Moderna thing going on.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
All right, moving on. We have Wizards versus Celtics.
Tasty. When that sip water goes down after the Moderna shot, tasty.
You know when you know those memes where you like wake up in the middle of the night and you sip water and it feels like it's like the most delicious thing.
Yeah, like when you're hungover, you get that first bottle. It's like
you're trying. All right, okay, we're getting off. Okay, I've got the second bite. Come on, yeah, let's go. Oh, come on, Philly Pod, you're gonna be fine.
It's all right. We're all gonna grow tails in a month. It's fine.
Turn into the Cyclops. All right, come on.
Our eyes are just gonna work. Wizard money line to the moon. I agree with that.
The value for Beal and Tatum stink. Don't like this game. Well, you know what, Ball Nate, B-Ball Nate.
B-Ball Nate.
I actually like this matchup.
On LaMelo too. Let's go, Hot Rod Hart.
I actually like this matchup, Wizards versus Celtics, and I'm here to tell you, no cap.
No cap. No glizzy.
I'm on the Wizards. Okay, I am on the Wizards tonight. I love this team. I mean,
cap.
Are you okay?
I'm just like emphasizing you, like, yeah.
All right.
You're like, no cap. I'm like, no cap.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Whew. Okay.
That hurt a little bit.
Ouch.
No cap, that hurt.
No cap, hurted. Okay. Wizards versus Celtics. I like Wizards in this one, but let's talk props. We are both not only on the same side for this matchup. We're right. Okay. We're not riding. We are riding the same player. Different props, same player. Giddy up, cowboy. That could have gone. Yeah, that was okay. That player is Russell Westbrook. I like this one. So my prop is over 37.5 points plus assists because not only do I think that Russell Westbrook's going to be scoring quite a bit, but I also think, as per usual, he's going to be getting boards. He's going up against this Celtics team who I believe Robert Williams is still out. Tristan Thompson up against Russell Westbrook. I mean, give me Westbrook all day long. I think his rebounds line was maybe sitting around 13.5. And in the last 5, he's hit this 4 of the last 5. So it says assists. Maybe I told you assists. Maybe I told Nick assists. This could be a typo on either Nick's part or a goof up on mine. Regardless, I think I like the points plus rebounds instead. So ignore this. Ignore the AST. Rebounds. Hammer. Points plus rebounds for Russell Westbrook because he's getting boards. Actually, maybe I did tell you assists, Nick. For God's sake.
Oh, this is in shambles.
No. I think it was rebounds. Jesus. Moderna's got me all screwed up.
That rash is spreading quick. No, but my prop, same player. I got Russell Westbrook, but I'm taking the over in his points tonight. It's over 24.5, and I'm going to tell you why right now. Russell Westbrook is playing in a play-in tournament on the Wizards that nobody thought he would be in. Let alone now Bradley Beal came out yesterday and said that he is not going to be at 100% because he forced it on Sunday and might have hurt his hamstring a little bit more. So my logic here is that Russell Westbrook is going to have to do everything and will do everything to will his team into the next round of the play-in tournament. I'm also on the Wizards money line, and I think that you might see Beal with a very, very slight minutes restriction going into this game. And I think Russell Westbrook over 24.5 points, he's already hit this in 3 of the last 5, and I love it in this matchup against the Celtics because there's no one really on the Celtics that can guard Russell Westbrook in this game. So over 24.5 just feels like a lock. I expect him to probably put up around the 30 mark, but also he has been averaging that triple-double, so you might see the points tick off, but I think 24.5 is a really good number to get Russell Westbrook at, especially with the Beal situation, who could be on a minutes restrictions. We don't know yet, but he said he's definitely not going to be at 100%. So I like Westbrook to the crib up, 24.5.
I also have him in my LaMelo Ball to score 15+ and a Hornets win. I also have Russell Westbrook 13+ rebounds and a Wizards win. Those odds are plus 956.
Oh, yeah, this one's for Russell Westbrook.
Go ahead. Okay.
Nick, do me a favor. Let's just fix that in post. We haven't done that in a while. Let's fix that one in post, huh?
Okay, so I don't want to stress anyone out, but we are now up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dots on my arm.
Power through the show, and then we'll go get some Benadryl.
Okay, I'm feeling a little scared.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, everyone.
You're fine. We do have some party props tonight, too, though, ladies and gentlemen, which is a prop that Liv and I cooked up together, and we'll be riding together for the first game, Pacers versus Hornets. Nick, put it on the screen for him.
Point down, Mike.
I don't know if we told Nick the party props.
I told him because I'm on top of my ish.
LaMelo Ball over 1.5 made threes. When Liv and I got this, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it was juiced. So we got it at around plus 108. I think it's moved to probably like minus 108, maybe minus 10, something in that range. But I would still take this. I think this is a really good prop for him tonight. If you expect him to go off scoring, that means he's going to have to shoot the 3 ball. And I think Liv and I are very confident against this Pacers defense that LaMelo is going to put the ball up a couple times from behind the arc. So look for that.
Yep, I love it. I love it.
Thoughts on LaMelo rebounds? I normally don't touch them because they can be very sporadic. However, I know he loves to grab those balls. So,
LaMelo Ball, the ball grabber.
LaMelo Ball, the ball grabber. You're out of it. I can tell. You need a Benadryl, and you need to just you're going crazy in your head right now about those bumps. All right, but then we also have a second party prop as well, I believe. Did we tell Nick about it?
No, I don't know if I am following what you're talking about.
Oh, it was just your parlay. Do you want to break it down?
Yeah. Let's break it down. We're tailing this together because I'm telling you right now,
Sneaky.
It's sneaky. Okay.
Tasty.
I kind of mentioned it already. Okay. All right. I kind of mentioned it already. LaMelo to score 15+ points
15.
and a Hornets win.
Which is at plus 200 right now.
Yep. And
so we love
then
that.
We also have Russell Westbrook, 13+ rebounds and a Wizards win.
Boom. Which I think was what? At like plus 2 something?
255, I think.
Yeah, so it's great combined odds. And honestly, if you think the Wizards are going to win and the Hornets are going to win, those player props are pretty easy for those two to hit, especially because it's not 13.5, 15.5. It's just 15+, 13+. And as we know, Russell Westbrook basically rebounds like a center at this point. So definitely expect him to do that. And I expect LaMelo to cruise past 15+ points tonight. So love that. Great odds on that parlay. It was made on the FanDuel Sportsbook app. So
it was.
That's where we made
it. Sure was. So here's the deal.
Give him the deal.
I think something that everyone has to keep in mind when you're betting player props moving forward is we're going to see very different basketball from here on out. Okay. It was getting a little slow there for a while. My eyes are itching. It's getting slow for a while.
She's falling apart.
It's getting slow for a while. And we
you're a trooper for finishing the show, though.
We were seeing a lot of these star players taking time off, time restrictions, whatever it may be, lots of injuries. And I think now is when you're really going to see, you kind of mentioned this earlier, Mike, this is when we're really going to see the best players in the NBA doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. And that starts now. So
playing at their best.
Just knowing that, playoffs are starting. maybe you have to handicap a little differently because this past NBA season was freaking weird. Okay, it was weird. So just know that going into playoffs, you may have to make some adjustments and do some other things. Okay.
Absolutely. But time to recap the props. The first game, Pacers versus Hornets, which kicks off tonight at, I believe, 6 p.m. Eastern time. I took LaMelo Ball over 16.5 points. The line has since moved to 17.5 points for plus money. I would feel very comfortable taking that as well. Just to be transparent, I teased it up to 20-plus points for the Juice McJuicerton. So that's where I was at for the first game, but 16.5, I love 17.5. I love for him tonight. Liv, where were you on this game?
For this one, I liked Domantas Sabonis. I think I told Nick wrong, but over 36.5 points plus rebound. Nick already fixed it in the back.
I think you are thinking of the Westbrook one.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
So Liv took Sabonis over 36.5 points and rebounds. Listen, if the Pacers have any chance in this game, it's going to have to come through Sabonis. And who's going to have to feed him the ball? It's going to be Brogdon. But he can't be the only one scoring, so what's he going to have to do? He's going to have to grab the ball and push that offense up the floor. And we have a second game on tonight's slate. And let me just tell you, this might be one of my favorite slates because I love these matchups in the East Coast. We've got the Celtics facing off against the very surprising Washington Wizards, who have basically turned the switch on halfway through the season and said, hey, stop making fun of us. We don't suck. Russell Westbrook's not washed. We're still around. We're here to hang and bang. In that game, I took Russell Westbrook over 24.5 points. That's a boxing term, Liv. Okay. 24.5 points. I think this should be very comfortable for him, especially because Bradley Beal said he's not going to be at 100% going into this game, which I think means that he might be on a slight minutes restriction unless the game's close, and I think you're going to see a lot of utilization out of Bradley Beal. But I think Russell Westbrook should cruise past this because he loves to show up when the game is the biggest. Liv, where were you on this game? I know you're the same player, but where were you?
Same player, Russell Westbrook, but I'm liking his points and rebounds, which Nick already fixed in the back. I mean, just legit. Yeah, I mean, I was actually considering his points and assists, but the reality is with, like Mike mentioned earlier, with Bradley Beal being on some sort of time restriction, which I imagine we'll see tonight because he kind of pushed himself a little too hard last game, I like him to get more points than assists and probably more rebounds than assists as well because he's going to have to do a lot of the scoring tonight. So I
love that. And it gives you insurance too because you know Russell Westbrook can put up easy high double-digit rebounds as well. So
for sure.
Good insurance there. And guess what? Ladies and gentlemen watching? If you're a first-timer, like I saw you in the chat before, you need to download the Bookit Sports app. What's a Bookit Sports app? Let me tell you. It's a social media scrolling application that is free on the App Store and Google Play Store, and it's for sports fans and sports bettors alike. You can, post on the feed. You can follow your friends. And you can follow personalities like me and Liv, where we will be dropping, of course, Bookit exclusive props for tonight's games only on Bookit. So you try to cash doubly, not just on the party props, our normal props, but also our exclusives. You got to download the app. You can also track your action that you're placing at the sports books, where we keep a record to see if you're really about this life or if you're just capping. See what I mean?
We don't like cappers unless they're verified.
We don't like cap, which, speaking of, if you're going through a cold streak or you just want a little help or you want to see where the professionals are leaning, you can buy expert picks and analysis from our Bookit verified handicappers all on one platform. And guess what? It's free on the App Store or Google Play Store. Bookit Sports, you got to download it. We'll be dropping exclusives there. Also, I might have gotten roped into going live for the Hornets game. So if you have TikTok, make sure to tune into the Bookit Sports TikTok during the Hornets game where I might be live sweating it out. So having said that, Liv, where can they find you?
You can find me on the Bookit Sports app or on Twitter. All of my handles on Instagram as well. All of my handles are at Liv Moods. All across the board. If I'm not on Twitter, I'm likely on Bookit.
And you can find me on Bookit Sports at Mikey Over on Twitter at Mikey Over 1. Make sure you don't miss out on those exclusives on the Bookit Sports app. It's free. What are you doing? Just go download it. This has been Playoff Prop Talk. Damn it. Nick, fix that in post.